They're delivered to us by Taco Bell. First for the Boston Celtics or the Toronto Raptors, dealing with a myriad of injuries right now. ESPN Deportes, Serge Ibaka, Spanish speaker, a Spanish citizen as well, jumping it up with Daniel Rosoti. There's Van Vliet into the post. Ibaka with the mismatch against Kemba Walker.
And Tice is going to have to be aggressive. You can already see that's what they're conceding.
Ibaka recoils and scores. Lowry pops one. It's a 7-0 speed. The rotation of Lowry for three. For free, 1 of 5 between ESPN and ABC to get this holiday. Already got 3 offensive rebounds here in this opening frame. Tice from the baseline. Transition. Walker for 3. That's a much-needed bucket, and just like that, got bumped by Brown. Good defense, forced a bad pass. Tatum slips it to Walker, and it's a 1-point game. And Vliet got right in front of Brown, forced the turnover. OG Anunoby back the other way, past the fast break, and Giannis, who does lead the league, by the way, in fast break points per game. Hayward, nice step back. Hot and cold right now. Lowry to Ibaka with the jam. Half in his 11 starts so far this year. Has been very productive when he's been healthy, and he's got his second bucket as of late.
Yeah, every year you see another guy coming in that's a top player, and it's going to have a huge impact. As you
scored 17 of the last 21 points after the 10-0 start for Toronto. Walker extends the lead. Nice pass by Cantor, wide open Williams. Davis knocks down a pair of free throws. Brad Wanamaker on the floor, dumping it down to Cantor for 2. 15 to play, opening frame. Jaylen Brown finding a good spot on the floor to put down his 13-1 in those games. Lowry slips it to Boucher for the easy 2.
Every single time they get a make. And so now, because most teams don't practice against zone, but this is an opportunity for you to just go big and dump
up. You know, I thought the game started for us at the 10-minute mark, but we played really well in the last 10 minutes.
Art Horn to the tunnel, back towards the locker room. And as Cantor inside, he's already off to a great start. Largest lead for the Celtics, sitting at 11. Boucher bodied and still put it home.
Finish.
I think everybody's strong in comparison to these. I'm just going to go with that. Cantor with the putback like you talked about. Boucher sinks a 3, a smooth. Cantor had that one knocked away. Here come the Raptors, down by 8. Good recoil by Ron. 30 years old. He's the young, oldest player on the roster at 30. That's how young the Celtics roster is. There's a Hollis Jefferson switching gears, putting it over Tice and down.
Jaylen Brown.
Hollis Jefferson with the steal. Boucher with the follow. It's a 3. The largest lead was 11. Suddenly the Raptors have come back to cut it to 3 on the Boucher slam.
Definitely. Right. Any sort of timetable as to when you can return?
I think I have no idea. You know, I'm just going to trust the back there, and I'm ready to play and help my team, and that nothing happens after again. So
this moment.
For a period, you want to be out there, you want to play, you want to help your team win. So it's tough, and I have my family here. You know, that came. We're not defending our title; we're attacking another title. So that's the mindset we have.
Get well soon, and joyeux Noël.
Oh, merci, merci.
Rune native. Pascal could be the first player in NBA history to win the Most Improved Player award back-to-back.
All-star. This year, he's going to be an all-star in my opinion. So that's impressive. As you see Kemp too, to his young guys, get better every single year.
Van Vliet takes it in with the layup. Great. Langford off the backside with the rebound. And he gets one to roll home, the rookie. They scored 20 in the quarter, 16 from those 2 players. Van Vliet patiently waited. Hayward the rebound, outlet to Walker. Leaves it back for Brown.
See, they keep trying to get Enes Kanter in a pick and roll here, trying to take advantage of that.
Ibaka is able to step out, knock. The defense and the offense. Cuts it down to what type of impact he made in the playoffs, and in particular in the clinching game of the finals last year. Hayward off one leg, puts it. Van Vliet on the drive with the left hand, smoothly done. He's got 10 in the. There's Jaylen Brown. Dumps it off for Cantor, and he puts it in with 8 seconds left.
And because of all the guys around him.
Went 1 for 18 in that game. Tatum pops a 3.
In the second half, you let it go with confidence. Big shot by him.
ties the largest Boston lead, and Lowry quickly. Hayward for Tice. Little floater's good. Ball and still be as effective of a team as there is in the NBA as Van Vliet sets up. And they've lost 12 of their last 13.
Toronto against the Atlantic Division has
Yeah.
won 30 plus.
34
Good team for about 4 to 5 straight years. A very, very top team in the Eastern Conference.
Van frame. Walker around the Tice screen, answers with a three.
USA basketball, these are things that you expect. But I think now at this point in time in his career, it's about every game that he can play, win superstars, balance play. I love that.
We asked Nick Nurse about the depth, and he said the first team that stuck out was 7 minutes to play here in the third. Van Vliet on the drive, nice finger roll home. Walker around that Tice pick, another long distance shot for Kemp. Here comes Toronto down by 14, its largest deficit of the game. Anunoby into Tice, able to finish. Have won 3 in a row. Toronto lost in overtime Monday, snapping a 5-game season second. Cantor spinning on Anunoby. Ibaka came over for the help. Teams that have won the title have been top 10 in both categories. Kyle Lowry sinks a much needed
player to be able to switch and do all the different defenses that they do over the course of the year.
Good block there by Anunoby. Boston has been 17. Jason Tatum spinning. It's blocked by Boucher. Canadian when he was 5 years old. A couple of JUCO stops before Oregon. Jaylen Brown points for a Boston Celtic before turning 22. And he's going to pass Antoine Walker. Jaylen Brown. Russell-esque right there. Tatum passes up on the three and will take it in for Brown. Spinning back the other way. What a shot by Jaylen Brown.
We got to get in the flow where we get a score and some consecutive stops to try to eat into this thing a little bit.
A little bit of pressure up the court from Toronto. And Fred Van Vliet with the left hand finger roll, putting it 39 against Charlotte. Backing his way into the paint and is able to put it home.
I love it.
And now Wanamaker with a steal. He takes it all away and puts it in.
He's just soft.
You heard it here first. Oh, that was in and out from Tatum on the dunk attempt.
Watch it hit Boucher's other hand, and that's how the ball goes back up. So yes, that is a dunk. I'm just upset.
They have a relatively light schedule coming up. Good pass by Lowry to
I'll tell you what, if Giannis keeps knocking down threes, there's
no competition for obvious reasons. Size that they had that win in mid-December.
To get this thing done when it comes playoff time.
Wow, Wanamaker coast to coast beating the pressure. Part of a 5-player effort in double figures. Van Vliet hits a 3 in transition. Second quarter came all the way back.
Those Erie teams were tough.
I mean, listen, the level of play. There's a steal. Van Vliet, a little finger roll. That leads to anything or not. You do like to see the effort. Tatum for Tice. Good alley-oop there.
And you were able to get a wide open lob dunk for Tice.
Kemba Walker all the way. What a take! And he puts it down. Hayward sets up Brown. All the perimeter guys touched it on that position. He's on the floor with Stanley Johnson. Good to see some of these guys get some Christmas Day experience. There's a pick by Stanley Johnson. Arizona stand up. Boston got a timeout. Nick Nurse kind of stared down Courtney Kirkland after it wasn't Arizona.
No.
It was Valparaiso.
Or you'd be out on this court right now.
Doing good things. Speaking of good things.
And it's something that, yes, there are moments where it's tough, but ultimately you're so excited. Just Arizona guy. You were trending the other day just because you're so nice to everybody.
It's all a lie.
Oh, I know it's.
But the longest active road losing streak against any franchise is over. The Celtics win in Toronto.